right, it's 4 minutes gone past the hour of 8 on the AM side, and joining us live from Abeokuta is the only sports minister on radio, Vicky Vick. Good morning to you, Mr. Vick.
Good morning to you, Moefe. How are you doing this morning?
Well, thank you. Abuja is fine. It's a cold Friday morning here. How is it from your end?
Well, it's actually kind of chilly here. I'm even a little bit under the weather, but we'll have to do what we know how to do best this morning. Okay, let's give a rundown of events from yesterday's events from yesterday's National Sport Festival. Before, I will also look at the table and see how it stands. And hopefully, I believe that the IT department are also on ground to also assist us with images of some of the stories that I'll be talking about this morning. And good morning, Abuja. Good morning, fans. I trust your night was good. I still remain the sport minister on radio, Vicky Vick. Anyway, from now, we'll be going straight to the stadium. We're preparing to go to the Moshood Kashimawo Olawale Abiola Sports Complex. And just about 10 to 15 minutes ride from where I am presently. We begin with cycling this morning. We're in a stunning upset at the ongoing 2024 Gateway Games in Ogun State. 17-year-old Edu cyclist of Sariti that dethroned Nigeria's first cycling Olympian Ese Opasareye to claim gold in the women's 200 meters sprint final. Now, Osareti defeated Opasareye in the training final held near Kobakwe along Shagamu Abeokuta Expressway. Now, dramatic conclusion saw Opasareye initially celebrating what she believed was a win, only for a photo finish review to confirm Osareti had edged her at the line. Now, Okwesare, who had previously clinched the 200 meters sprint title at the 2020 and the 2022 editions of the festival, settled for silver. Mary Samuel of Delta State took that bronze medal. Yesterday, we broke this news before the final race, talking about this 17-year-old beating someone that has already experienced already won medal at the festival in 2020 and in 2022. Well, we'll still say that the gold medal will still return back to whether we'll still come to it. Okay, but I think it's a good one. We see 17 years old. Just like what I told you yesterday, something about the sports festival. We catch them young. That's why they invited the junior athletes to be part of this edition of the National Sports Festival. Now, away from cycling, we'll go straight to shooting. Yes, I was there precisely at the shooting event where the cinema hall of the June 12 Cultural Center was set ablaze. Yes, set ablaze in the set. It was excitement for Team Ugu, where Taiwo Ogubawo won gold in the 10 meters air rifle. Now, Taiwo fired 24 shots in 12 rounds with 235.4 points to dislodge Nigeria's number one from Delta State, Akoso Osogo, who scored 253.5, and Bruno Samuel Okalawon, who pulled 204.0 to win that bronze medal. And so medals are already emerging, even after the fall of the event. Now, what medals will still come? And I believe that Bayelsa State Commissioner of Sport will say something concerning talking about Galim. Away from shooting, we go straight to tennis. Yes, the team FCT one will knock out, another one still remaining in the quarterfinal. Let's tell you that Nigerian tennis heavyweight Quadri Barakat of Delta State and Christopher Bulus of David Bayong of Bayelsa State have all qualified for the quarterfinals of the tennis event at the ongoing National Sports Festival in Abeokuta. The Nigeria's finest, Barakat, did so in grand style, defeating Ekpenyong Rebecca of Bayelsa 4-1 for love to progress. Now, she will next face Emmanuel Essien Bright of the junior athletes, as the invited junior athlete who defeated Maxwell Timipre of River State 4-2-5-3. Now, Omotayo Blessing of Edo State also progressed after dispatching Adesua Joitoiso of Ekiti State 4-0, 4-1. She will next test her might against Udofa Mary of Akwa Ibom State, who knocked out Favor Moses of Kaduna State. Now, the lady from Ekiti State in the person of Ogujobi Success knocked out Abosedi Bamidele of Lagos State 4-1. Retired to progress to the quarterfinals, where she will meet Aina. Good news of the invited junior athletes. Let's also tell you that Ichoro Basi of Akwa Ibom will do battle with Yakubu Ohunene of Ogun State in the last quarterfinal match. Now, Ichoro Basi qualified after beating Godwin Favor of Nassau 4-0, 4-0. While Yakubu Ohunene made the cut after defeating 4-1, 4-2. Now, in the men's event, Christopher Bulus of Ogun State was in fine form, beating Timibra Godwin of Rivers State 4-1, 4-2, and to set up a quarterfinal against Michael Chima of Edo State. Now, Michael Chima qualified after beating Lokuta Ichuku of Delta State 5-3, 5-4. Now, former number one, Uche Aparojo of Bayelsa State made his way to the quarterfinals after defeating Ureyang Nuhu of Taraba State, winning 4-1, 4-2, and will next play rising star Daniel Adeleye of Vicky State. Now, Adeleye had earlier defeated Ibrahim Suleiman of Kaduna State 4-1, 4-1. Now, Nigerians number one still in the males category, David Ekpenyong of Bayelsa State was too hot for Ruby Toba of Taraba State, winning 4-0 for Love 4-2 to qualify. Now, Ekpenyong will next play Danjuma Lucky of the FCT, who knocked out Abamu Matthew of Ekiti State. Now, Abua Kanais of River State also qualified to set up a quarterfinal match against Alba Kadisu, also of the FCT. Now, Kanais achieved the feat after knocking out Aziz David of Delta State 4-1 follow, while Abubakar Yusuf booked a ticket following his victory over Endurance of Edo State 4-2. Now, in the quarterfinal match that will take place at the tennis center of the newly renovated. About that renovation, you need to see how that tennis court is so beautiful. I was even training around it, looking at that. Hopefully, these athletes will enjoy the feel of the tennis court. Now, we'll go straight to chess. Yes, chess is also one of the events being played at the National Sports Festival. Let's tell you that in that event of chess, Rivers claim gold, Rivers claim silver, and Oyo claim bronze in the male category. Now, for the female category, it was Bayelsa all through in the first and second, gold and silver. Then we see Delta claiming bronze medal, and the chairs looking at that particular one. Then we'll go straight to what I would say for cricket. Yes, in as much as many still don't know that cricket is a sport in Nigeria, I will tell you authoritatively that yes, it is a sport in Nigeria, and we see what these young lads are doing in the cricket. Now, let's tell you that the semi-finals of the cricket will go down today. Yes, the semi-finals will go down today. Talking about the semi-finals before T20 for the females, that it will be Lagos up against Ogun in the female category. Lagos will be up against Ogun. Let's see who will edge out the other, especially looking at the Southwest Derby. Then it will be the second semi-finals will be Edo up against Akwa Ibom. For those that are following the cricket, we'll see how we'll give you up to speed for the semi-final before of the female cricket. But Lagos will be up against Ogun. Then we see Edo will take on Akwa Ibom. Then for the male category, yes, Oyo will take on Kaduna. Yes, Oyo will take on Kaduna. Now, talking about Oyo, Oyo has been doing well when it comes to this event. But let's see how they can push towards Bayelsa, who is already on the table. I don't see Bayelsa coming down from that table anytime soon. But let's also tell you that in the other semi-final, Edo will take on host city Ogun. So it promises to be an exciting one later today. Yes, Friday, 1 p.m. in the male category, Oyo will be up against Kaduna, and also in the other pit 2, 1 p.m. also, Edo will take on Ogun. Then around 9 a.m. this morning, yes, 9 a.m. this morning, and from now we're going to go there. Lagos will take on Ogun, and Edo will take on Akwa Ibom. That's talking about the female category of the cricket, which we all know as the T20. Yes, the T20. Now, still giving us up to speed with what's happening. Go straight to the medals table, and it is an exciting one here. Looking at the medals table. Now, before we open, look at the medals table number 1. Looking at the top 10, let's look at the Bayelsa State Commissioner for Sport Development in the person of Daniel Gali. Hopefully, it will help us speak, where he speaks on the ongoing National Sport Festival tagged Gateway Games. Yes, he is the Sport Commissioner for Bayelsa State, and Bayelsa is on top of the table as we speak. Though he made mention of other states coming up, he also talked about medals that are expected to really be to go around the athletes. Yes, medals to be won by athletes. He spoke on the present state and the medal table of the National Sports Festival. Hopefully, we hear the sound of Dr. Daniel Agali.
The big sports from big medal hole from Delta and others are yet to compete, so we're putting our eyes on the ground and hoping that things pan out well. But I must tell you, we're right where we think we should be, hoping that at the end of the day, this is going to probably be one of the more competitive festivals we've had. But like I said, we've not had that many competitions take place. From what I've seen, only weightlifting, kung fu. These are about the sports that have concluded their competitions. Others are still ongoing. We have about 400 gold medals to be won in total in this tournament. So let's wait. It gets very exciting when you are around day 8, day 9, day 10. Then you know that most sports have competed. So at that time you can start to gauge what the outcome will be. So many
golf. Vick, are you there?
Yes, I am still here. We'll be expecting you to play the second audio also.
Okay.
Where he still talked about other states.
All right.
Swimming is, of course, one of our strong points, not just us, but I know a lot of states. I see that Ogun State too is doing very well in the pool. Delta will do very well. Lagos will have some medals. So medals will be shared in swimming, which is what we want. We don't want one state to run away with all the medals, so that there can be some level of parity when it comes to sharing of the medals. But that is one of our stronger points. We are missing Ada. You know, Ada won 7 gold medals at the last sports festival. Because of some exam issues, she couldn't come. So that diminished us a bit, but we still have a strong squad, and we think we're going to be competitive on the pool.
Okay, that was the voice of the sports commissioner in Bayelsa State, Dr. Daniel Agali. Yes, he also made mention of the lady who is missing. Despite the lady is not available for Bayelsa, Bayelsa is still sitting on top of the table with 30 gold medal. Yes, a 30 gold medal, 27 silver, and 14 bronze medal. In total, they've amassed 71 medals. Following them closely is Delta State with 29 gold, 23 silver, and 11 bronze medals to make a total of 63 medals. And Rivers United coming third with 20 gold, 25 silver, and 23 bronze medals. And we also see Lagos coming in fourth position with 20 gold medals, 25 silver, and 23 bronze medals, a total of 68. Then we see Ogun, with that's a host city with 18 gold medals, 22 silver, and 20 bronze medals, a total of 68 medals. Edo is 12 gold with 23 silver, 19 bronze medal, a total of 62. Oyo with 11 gold, 16 silver, and 14 bronze medals, a total of 60. Anambra is 8th position with 7 gold medals, 10 silver, and 11 bronze medals, a total of 50. Akwa Ibom, 7 gold medal, 10 silver, 11 bronze medals, a total of 46. Then we see Akwa Ibom making that's to be the top 10 on the medals table, the top 10 of the medals table. Like what Dr. Olagani said, other events have come and gone. Are you weightlifting, kung fu, taekwondo, shooting, all come and they've all gone. And the other main events will also be coming, especially when you're approaching the 8th, the 9th of the event itself. Meanwhile, athletic events will resume today. We are looking at the heat. It will resume today at the newly renovated Moshood Kashimawo Olabale Abiola State, that's the MKO Abiola Sports Complex here in Abeokuta. So we'll see how we pan out. We'll go for the heat and we'll see how it will go. I'll also tell you that the cricket, male and female, will go down, male for 9, female for 9 a.m. and the male team will kickstart precisely. So it's a beehive of activities today, even at the various centers, even at Alake, other events will be going down also at the Moshood MKO Stadium, also other events will be going down, and hopefully teams from each state will be able to win more medals for their state, and hopefully there will be a shift on the medals table.
All right, Mr. Vick, thank you so much for that update. I'm just here hoping and praying that Delta State, would gear up and top the list.
I was expecting that from you.
Absolutely.
You know why? I think looking at Delta State, they won it back to back. In the 2020 edition, it was Delta State. In the 2022 edition, it was Delta State. Now let me tell you and let me shock you that states are even well prepared for this event, just like what Dr. Agali said, that he would love that medals go across board each state, but it can't go that way. Let the best team win, if you ask me. But let's see what Delta State will still put up. I think, like he said, this is just day 5. We still have about 6 or more days to still go, and definitely there will be a shake on the table. But the more medals you collect, it will determine how you will be on top of the table.
Absolutely. Mr. Vick, thank you so much for the update, and please do have to stay safe where you are.
Thank you very much. Truly appreciate it. More will still come hopefully on Monday, but we'll use the website and also the social media to give more updates for listeners and viewers.
Right. And that was Mr. Vick, or Vicky Vick, the only sports minister on radio, bringing us up to speed with the latest happenings coming from the National Sports Festival taking place right there in Abeokuta. All right, that's just going to be about the size of the package for today. Thank you so much for listening. You can have a playback on YouTube and Facebook at Eagles FM Abuja. Good morning.